One of the neater things that I've seen over this last 2 years since we've been doing Roofers in Recovery, I won't say their names, but there's a guy in roofing that most people know, and he's had some problems over the last few years of alcoholism, and he's been sober now for, I believe, coming up on 6 or 7 months on there. He went through our program, went to rehab, but I looked back through his and his wife's Facebook pages. And I actually interviewed him 2 weeks ago at SRC during our podcast there. They were on there. So if you want to know who it is, you could snoop back and go look.
Right.
But I was telling them one of the biggest blessings that I've seen out of Roofers in Recovery is watching the progression of his wife.
Yeah.
Right? So like, he looks better, he's healthier, he's happy. But what I really noticed was looking back, and you could go back a year into her pictures, and you could see it all over her face.
Yeah.
And now,
like happiness.
Now, back then was like sad and like worried, and she probably just thought, this was just life.
Yeah.
But it was wearing on her. And if you look at her pictures now, the family, it's amazing to see what she looks like now.
Right.
You can see just that she's proud, she's happy, she's relieved, she's not worrying about what her husband's doing. I'm sure she's able to be a better wife, a better mom because of, she's not stressed out because what the hell is her husband doing tonight?
Right. Yeah. People don't think about that side of it. I really don't think that they do, and I think that that's why we need to be intentional about bringing it to light and talking about it more, because I don't think that people understand the impact that one addict has on how many people.
Right.
And if we get an opportunity to help those people, and we can't help them without the people that are watching this, to sign up for National Roofers in Recovery Day, come to our, golf tournament, that we're going to have later in the year, come to, Hail Trace helps us out and does, C3 helps us out with the golf tournament, and we've got a lot of really good supporters, but I can tell you right now, we're not going to stop until we hit that goal, and we're going to be banging doors, for the big shots out there as well.
I mean, we keep saying it, but it truly does affect everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone that's watching this, I promise you there's someone in your family, one of your close friends, someone that works for you, maybe even you, that are dealing with some type of alcoholism or addiction issue. And it's one of those things that most people are like, ooh, I'll just kind of avoid that.
Yeah.
But it's time to step up. I know over this last week there's been 2 guys in the roofing industry that I know of that have OD'd within this last week.
Right.
One of them had reached out to us over a year ago, and we did everything we could to try to help him and support him and talk to him, and he just really wasn't having it, but he just OD'd just like 3 days ago.
Right.
And it's all over. It's affecting everybody.